Craft your imagination.
Let's make a flower!
Here's what you'll need. About 5 sheets of tissue paper, scissors, 2 pipe cleaners, a ruler, green construction paper, and glue. I start with tissue paper I found in my craft box. It's large, so I only need about 3 big sheets to make a fluffy flower. I fold my tissue paper sheets down and cut them into little smaller squares. I stack them all together, edge to edge. About 7 inches by 7 inches. Then I fold them like an accordion. Cut a semicircle at each end of your folded square. Once I'm done, I twist a pipe cleaner around the center of the folded rectangle. Then I spread them gently. Then carefully peel away one layer at a time. And I'm done! This is going to remind me of spring all year round. But hang on, there's more in store for this flower. Let's see if we can make some leaves. I dug in my scrap paper stash to find a pretty piece of decorative green. I fold my paper in half twice. Then I fold it over once. I cut off the excess. Then I draw half of a leaf. It looks a little like a half heart. I check to make sure the straight side is on the fold. Then I cut it out. I check them out to make sure they're all in one piece. Then I line up 2 of my leaves on the fold, making sure the color side is on the outside. I cut a little off my pipe cleaner to shorten it, roughly to about 8 inches. I add glue to the white side. Then I line my pipe cleaner up with the folds and glue a leaf to either side. I make sure that the pipe cleaner doesn't stick out of the top of the leaf. Then I glue the other side of the flower on top of the pipe cleaner. Oops! Don't worry if you get a little glue on your hands. Just grab a scrap piece of tissue paper and wipe it off. I do the same thing on the other end of the pipe cleaner. Now this is optional, but I wanted to add a little bit of a rustic look to my leaves. So I used my ink pad to dust a little brown over the leaves. I wrap my leaf pipe cleaner around my flower stem twice so that the leaves end up close to the flower, like a real one. Voila! But wait, there's more to come.
Let's make a vase.
Here's what you'll need: a clear plastic juice bottle with a lid, a funnel or some cardstock to make one, scissors, pourable acrylic paint, tape, a hairdryer, and a piece of ribbon. I start with a clean, empty container. I removed the cap, but I keep it nearby. I didn't have a funnel lying around, so I just rolled up a piece of paper and taped the sides. I stuck the smaller side in my jar. I pour in my orange acrylic paint. I've chosen a loose paint so that it pours easily and so that it's fluid enough to shake up inside my bottle. I put the lid back on and shake the bottle until the inside is totally covered with color. I remove the cap and pour the excess paint back into my paint container. I use my dryer to speed up the drying process. You can always let it air dry. But if you want to use a dryer, but you aren't comfortable, just ask a parent or older kid for help. Before I add my flower, this needs something. A bow. I pick a ribbon color that goes well with the orange and tie it up. Now it's time to finish my centerpiece by adding my tissue paper flower. I stick my stem in and position it just right. And I'm done. And to think, I almost threw that bottle in the garbage.